Hey guys, I hope you're all having a great day, and today I'm going to be talking about the top 5 books that I need to read in 2019. And now I know that it's been like 2 months since the beginning of the year, but I didn't make a list of books that I really wanted to read right away. I had to arrange all the readathons that I wanted to do, so the list is approximately going through the same way as my readathons and the TBR that I have put in my readathons. So yeah, first of all, I have to finish the Harry Potter series. It is not a joke. I have to do it. I have to. I finished the 6 first books, so I'm really up to date almost. I have only the last book to read, and it's not the biggest one. The biggest one was the 5th one, and I got it through with difficulty, but it's okay. I will finish the last book, and I will read it, and I will enjoy it, and the series will be complete, and I will make a review after that. Number 2 that I have to read is The Boy in the Striped Pajamas by John Boyne, because this book has been on my TBR for generations. Okay, I'm not kidding. Since the beginning of the time that I first read, I knew that this book was something that has had to be read, and that it was so important. I have to read it, and I still haven't read it, and it's annoying the crap out of me, so I have to do it. Number 3 is more of an author than a book, because I really want to read any Tahereh Mafi's book, because I haven't started yet the Furthermore. Well, as for now, it's a duology, might become a series or a trilogy. We don't know yet. Well, I don't know yet, but I also want to read Shadow Me that is coming out like few weeks, and also Defy Me. Is that what it's called? Yes, Defy Me, the 5th book in the Shadow Me series, and yeah, it's coming out in May, I think, so it's a bit way down the road, but I still really want to read it this year because I'm in love with her books. And yeah. Number 4 is the final book in the To All the Boys I've Loved Before trilogy by Jenny Han, Always and Forever, Lara Jean. So, in this book, I don't really know what will happen, because in the end of the 2nd book, spoilers if you haven't read it, she chooses Peter over John. Well, it's undecided, but it feels like she chooses Peter over John. And in the 3rd book, something else is gonna happen, I guess. I don't really know what. I haven't read any synopsis of it, so who knows what's gonna happen. But I really have to read it because I really want to finish this trilogy, and yes. And finally, the 5th book that I want to read is not a book in particular, it is a genre. I really want to read a classic book. Any classic book, because I have to do something about that. In all of my life, I have almost never read any classic book. I don't know why, because probably they are sometimes boring, sometimes too long to read, sometimes boring. Anywho, I have a lot of books actually that are classic. I have all of these ones who are classic. I have Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Gulliver's Travels, Frankenstein, Moby Dick, The Odyssey, The Iliad, The Hobbit, To Kill a Mockingbird. I count these books as like a book that if you haven't read, you have to. Not like any fantasy book that is really good, but just like a really big classic book like 1984 or Brave New World, or any kind of book that is really surprising, I guess, in a way, and that everyone has read and it's really incredible. I have to read it, and I have to read at least one this year, because I haven't read any last year and I was really bummed about it. Well, I read Animal Farm, so maybe that counts as one, but I really wish I would read at least one, like more than one. So that was it, guys, for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm really sorry about, well, it's been 2 videos now, but I'm really sorry about the end of January. I got sick and I was in my mid semester and I had a lot of stuff to do and I really didn't have any time to film. But now I'm back on track. I will do it right. And I said the end of January, but I meant the end of February. Yes. So I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you next week with a new video. Goodbye. De la tierra morena tienen vienen bajando.